And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael Heathen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and all eyes, of course, are on Rafael Fiziev. He has vaulted to lightweight superstardom, and a lot of people believe in this matchup he's going to be able to have his way in the striking realm. Let's see how it plays out here early. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Nicely done. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day.
Right.
He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Nice pass.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get it to Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get to Kimura. Inside control, he's got a ton of options. He goes knees up belly.
Fiziev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it. Awesome level change. Great timing.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Fiziev's right back to the full mount. Whiffs on the elbow.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Yeah, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, how about the speed on that reverse? Setting up an arm bar now. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. He never gave a submission over a dominant position.
DC, okay? You've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sharp.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Straight punches, true. Oh, good block there. Oh, beautiful. Nice body kick there.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
He rocked him pretty good, but man, this is wild. These guys guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, big shots from the top. And he is back up to his feet. Miller gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Miller gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, and he's back up again. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He hurt him again.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Miller.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jim Miller!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lee the Leech King Leon!
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's the Leech, Li Jingliang, as this round gets underway. To know this man is to love this man. To fight this man usually provides for a difficult night at the office. And a big focus coming in here. Wrestling, strength, and conditioning. He believes he will have the striking advantage tonight, but if his opponent does try to take him down, he believes that is going to be a lot harder to do than in UFC fights past.
Look at the whip action that comes from the opponent.
And that left hook landed on the button. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Jingliang gets gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to fulfill everything that he had. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
He's having his way with him here. Ooh, right into side control. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Jing Liang's pass is denied. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Jing Liang's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, big knee there. Hendricks' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Johnny Hendricks.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Jing Liang gets back up. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Nice body shot there.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Nicely done. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
he needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Under a minute now to go. Xing Liang's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission, and oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
It's over!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Johnny Hendricks.
Well, there appears to be plenty of fight left in this dog. Congratulations to the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Hendricks, now working well in this UFC middleweight division. It remains to be seen as to whether or not he can really make a title run at 185 pounds. He does give up some size, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for Big Rig Johnny Hendricks. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jojo Wood!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Joanne Wood as we get the early round action here underway. She certainly has a great submission game, but it is her...
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Hook shot lands.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
All right, so not much resistance there. She's able to secure the takedown early. That is an outstanding sign for her as this fight plays out.
Very positive. She knew that she needed to get the fight down early. And it happened quickly, and now she is fighting in her world where she's comfortable. In the half guard.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Oh, that's a nice fight.
Oh, she cut her. That's a nasty one in that lip area. Well, she's establishing the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, rips the body shot there.
Nice body shot. Big knee.
26 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Woods in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here.
Oh, right into mount. And now she has her back.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, she got out.
She got out, and now she's in a dominant position herself.
Oh, compromising spot. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Oh, she is the bees. Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
And now a left. 15 seconds. The kick is there to the body.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. Nice punch by Wood. Oh, she tagged her there. Great combination. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Big right hand lands. Seemed like she waddled out of the clinch there. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and we're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, she's looking for that submission. It's tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Like, oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity. As you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Oh, great block there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have...
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Back to the feet. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Wood gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the... Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Nasty body kick downstairs.
All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended it. Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be... There it is again. Look at that.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack. Straight by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finishing.
Back to the feet now. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Well, this is... 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body. So she's...
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 28-28. This contest is considered a unanimous draw.
All right, so they go the distance, and it ends up being a draw. So pretty interesting result here. Both fighters had their moments. Perhaps they will run it back, but tonight we do not get finality as they fight to a draw.
It just feels like we got to have an answer, right? These two have been locked inside an octagon tonight for 15 minutes. Let's see who can win. I mean, both of them are going to be a little bit unfulfilled as a fighter to not have a clear winner. Let's see if they do this again.
You didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd, but don't bother
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jailton Makachev Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair the Reed Overeem!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we go with the Reem, Alistair Overeem, early round 1. More often than not, the judges not needed in nearly 60 pro fights for Alistair Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack this challenger. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Push kick there to the body.
He's wobbling now. Oh, that's big.
Another ground strike gets through. Fighter lands a jab. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a
And there's the double leg takedown. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over into that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Almeida's in half guard now, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Almeida.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. And another one. Another strike to the top lands for him.
Elbow from the top now by Almeida.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, that arm triangle is wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Nice jab by Overeem, yes. Nice defense to block that punch. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Eugenio gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He's working on the arm bar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You
Good. I'm
never
gonna stand
want
this
to
up.
value the submission over keeping dominant position. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Overeem's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Almeida's in half guard. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
That was nice strike.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, Malgacinho's now switching his stance. Oh, big elbow. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Overeem's knee is blocked. 90 seconds to go. Oh, strong hook to the head there by the ring.
Another takedown land.
Overeem's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's setting up a sub attempt. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Overeem gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice crack there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Just misses with the left hook. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. The Reem gets back up again.
I mean, look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's gonna start looking at like that too very soon. He takes any more of those inside kicks.
Knee landed there as usual by Almeida.
Another knee.
Oh, these knees are really starting to pile up. Good combination of knees there by Almeida.
Another good takedown.
Fighters back to their feet here. Just missed with the elbow there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Overeem's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, huge knees landing flush. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air and try to return him from that. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. This is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Overeem gets back up here.
Got that single collar tie locked in. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's close. It's close.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jail Khan Mahayajima Almeida!
All right, so no surprise as Bruce Buffer gets you the scorecards. A clean, clear decision for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. We build this, obviously, as striker versus grappler. Grappler got it done tonight.
In most cases, the grappler gets it done. If he is able to take you down, if he is able to force you to spend extended periods of time on the ground, then your ass is in trouble.
Well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work the moment he earned and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are 2 ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makachev, who trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that this man.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makachev corner. Islam Makachev, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC Lightweight Champion, Islam Makachev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the power threat, Jeremy Stevens, coming up on 20 career wins by knockout. And don't be surprised to see him finish strong as well. We know he starts quickly, but cardio has been a big focus for him since dropping down a division. Jeremy Stevens getting after it here. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Knee on belly.
And he's back up. Well, you know, Eric Del Fierro at Alliance MMA likes the output out of Jeremy Stevens here early, and I think big picture, DC, this is a pace that he can keep up for 15 minutes. With conviction to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Body's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all sore.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get in side control.
Round 2 is next.
You're being controlled on the ground. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued, he's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his...
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
You cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big left hook there. Whoa! Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward.
Trouble now. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
What a fight!
All right, so a wise decision by him. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's got to keep pressing here. He's postured up. He's landing big body power. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he...
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the best. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. At the big game hacking, tell me slide up on you, no election. When you're blocking, hit 'em like a catching. You felt the way, you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive, me making rain in your hood like I was in the streets. So my label we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only a selfish your weapon, cause I done caught me a deal and I got off the block.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Rafael! You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with the early part of this round. And from the moment Rafael Fiziev stepped foot in the UFC, expectation...